Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Duel, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. In now is the Mariners DH, Duel. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. See you later. That's his 5th homer of the series, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The why to kick the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. And another ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Beck makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Ryan Noda, the next to hit.
It's great the organization gave him a chance to be a two-way player, but I think we're going to need more success stories before more teams truly attempt to develop these kinds of players.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks trailing by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
That's part of the challenge for players who want to pitch and hit. They don't always have the opportunity to do it. And plenty of major league position players pitched in college, but they won't get the chance to throw at this level.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jordan Walker. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Two outs. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Mariners 3 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Aaron Judge.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Young on to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Austin.
Now, Austin Wells. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Ripped to short. Over to low. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Kirby.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 4-0.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Gayden.
Hey, I ripped that up there, huh?
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
There we go.
Gayden back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Spencer Jones stands in now and watches strike 1. The Yankees down by 4 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Yorbit Vivas. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th. Here's Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Now all even up. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Noda in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They trail it here 4-0.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Let him fly, big guy. Here we go.
And a foul ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Judge leading things off and takes a strike.
I still get chills when I hear that call and see that replay of that game. Just so amazing.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Wells batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Wells in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Kobe Mayo. On the ground to third, Bregman. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. That's a strike, 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the right fielder, Spencer Jones. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Next one just misses. And that's ball
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes to count.
The Yankees hitless so far in the game. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Two outs, base is empty. Yorbit Vivas digs in now. Fought off foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 outs.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx, leading off, Nick Madrigal.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Gayden back to work.
the second baseman.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Good eye in that spot. The Yankees looking to rally. In for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
The punch out there, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Ryan Noda, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Slice to right, in there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. And that's a 2-out double. So man aboard. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Like you can. Come on. Let it go.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's off the mark, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ron Marinaccio. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
For the New York Yankees, number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Duel Gayden. He's already homered here in this one.
Gayden.
The pitch. That's a laser base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead.
Mayo fires to second for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hey, into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Pitch misses there, 1-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The M's leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a little bit low. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Jones.
The right fielder.
He back to work. That one at triple digits.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Late with the swing there. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Vivas batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Mariners leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground, right side, Chisholm gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So last chance for the Yankees. Nick Madrigal stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. One strike away. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On the first, ball game, and the Mariners with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.